Now, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I have been enjoying their games recently, namely Battlefront 2 and Jedi Fallen Order, and these games have made me want to build something Star Wars themed. So for this month, I'm making the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk in Minecraft. So in this part, we are mostly going to be focusing on the trees and foliage of this area here and making it look and feel more like a Wookiee village. And I'm not super happy with how this mountain area turned out from last time. So to start off this video, I'm going to be making it look a little more how I wanted it to. So last time I was in a little bit of a time rush to get that video out on time, so I was not able to spend as much time on this area as I would have liked. So it just ended up looking kind of empty and unfinished. But that's okay, because I have a little bit of time here to fix it up and make it look a little more like I was hoping it would. This looks amazing, and it's exactly how I imagined it in my head when I started this project. Unfortunately though, this process of adding foliage does take a little bit too long to do, so if I want to finish this project on time, I'll have to find a more efficient way to do it. But we'll deal with that later. For right now, it's time to focus on making some more of these big trees to make this area feel a little more like Kashyyyk. I really enjoy making these trees, and using World Edit makes it feel like you're literally painting them into the landscape. I also made some changes in the design of them from the first two trees to make the branches come up a little bit more instead of drooping down. And this change makes them look a little more accurate to how they do in Kashyyyk. And in the end, these trees look amazing. This area is looking fantastic right now, but there are still a few details left to make it feel even better. So to make this fit in better with the rest of this area, there needs to be a lot more foliage added to the ground. So for adding this foliage, I still use the old process of placing all the grass and ferns by hand. And going forward in the future, I think I'm gonna start using sand and World Edit to place all the grass and ferns, so that this whole process can go by much faster. But for right now, it's perfectly fine, and it still makes this area look amazing. I'm loving how this area is looking right now, but it's still missing something that'll make it feel more alive. So to finish off this area, I'm gonna be turning these trees into a wookie village. I was debating whether or not I wanted to turn these trees into a wookie village because I didn't really know if I had the time to spare. But in the end, I'm glad I followed through with this because it makes this area look so much better and feels so much more alive. I still have some big plans for this area, but that'll have to wait until next time. So to finish off this video, I'm going to be adding as much foliage as I can to the rest of this project. So this time I used the World Edit method to place all the grass and ferns, and I think I did a pretty good job. And most importantly, it went by much faster. But even though I wasn't able to get the whole map done, I think adding this foliage was exactly what this build needed to make it feel like it was coming together. So that's all for this video, and I'm really starting to feel like this project may have been a little bit too much, but I'm still enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'll try to do as much building of this as I can on camera, but I may not be able to get it all done in time for the last part. Regardless of that, I should still have it completely done for the world download, even if it means it has to come out a little bit late. But as always, don't forget to keep building.